Alrighty, God is here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Okay, so this message is going to be for someone who has went through a rebirth, who has went through a transformation, who has just transformed in a beautiful way. And it may be for someone who may be going through this as well. So this message may be for someone who went through this, or may be going through this, or maybe will go through this. Take it how it resonates. I want to thank you all so much for subscribing, for commenting, for liking. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for even the shares. I don't always get this. For some reason, the notifications don't always come to me, but for some reason, I'm able to see it as on my feed sometimes. So I'm very, very grateful for that, for the shares. Thank you so much. Thank you for, taking your time to listen. I really, really appreciate it. But there's someone who has went through a rebirth or is going through a rebirth, and please know that it is beautiful. You may not see it as beautiful, but please know this rebirth, this transformation was beautiful or is beautiful. And you are activating the divinity within. And with the trust card that just came out, it's important for you to trust this time right now. And to know, maybe you're worried about, maybe you're worried about the things that are, I'm hearing maybe lost. Maybe you're seeing people, places, and things, distancing, like you see yourself distancing, or you see yourself just really just changing. You see yourself evolving, you see yourself growing, and you no longer think the same. You're no longer putting up with the same things. You're no longer allowing the same things. And maybe even in this time, with the limitless card that came out, because you are limitless, there's maybe things that you're learning about yourself that you didn't know that was there. But I'm also getting, there may be someone who may be worried about like finances, who may be worried about not just finances, with health. You may be worried about, work, job, whatever is on your mind right now. You may be worried about it, and it's really important right now to trust in the divine, and to know that the divine will take care of your deepest longings. And right now, it's time to trust that the divine knows exactly how to handle them. As I was about to shuffle courage just flew out. I end up putting it back in the deck. But this is courage. This journey, this rebirth is courage, or maybe you need to have the courage to trust right now, and to gain a different perspective right now, and to know that, the divine is, you may not see it right now, but there's a divine plan. And in this journey, you will understand and find out how limitless you are, and this is beautiful. And I know that you hear me say that so much. And I know that you say, Ari, how can this much pain be beautiful? And I really can't. I can only answer it from my point of view. But I know that I was in your same shoes, believing, remember I was speaking of, I never thought I would get out of this. I never thought I would be here right now speaking, saying, this rebirth, this transformation for you is beautiful. I actually never even thought, I was really just over it. Many have been here from day one, hearing my stories of sliding down the wall, hearing my stories of punching the air, hearing my stories of the circumstances I went through, hearing, just all. So it's not like I felt like I was going to give up. It's just, I just thought this was the feeling that, like, just feeling like, I would just remember this feeling that I felt like I was going to feel for the, I'm not going to say for the rest. I don't know how to go into depths of it, but yes. And, the beautiful thing right now is you're going to learn how limitless you are. This transformation is because, it's from a numerous of things, but I can break a couple things down. There's so many times that you may have, there may be events, experiences where you have limited yourself. Maybe right now you're being drawn within so that you can really find out who you are, and it's not off another perception of what someone else sees about you or what even you may think about you. Because as we're in this journey, we unlearn and relearn a lot of things that we don't like, a lot of things that we have been taught, a lot of things that, have been gotten away with that, wasn't true to you. And right now is that time of really going within and seeing what is true to you. A lot of events may have happened when we were children that may cause this, or may have happened when you were as a child that may have caused many events in your adulthood to repeat cycles. And you may, just strayed away from yourself a little bit. And this is a way of the divine, it's just putting you back on I'm not going to say the right path, but the path that is truest to you. And right now you're being divinely guided to trust that you're healing family lines. You're healing family lines. This is something that, in your family, this within, what's going on within may have not been done before or done in this way. Really going within, getting the answers, getting the truth. You really haven't heard that. You hear about work, job, getting material things, getting this or getting that, but never going within. And so right now you may be choosing this path of going within, or you may be choosing this journey of transformation or rebirth. Like, you're allowing this. This is courageous. Maybe you want to get out. And I'm not here to tell you what to do or what not to do. But please know this is courageous. This is courage. It is painful because you've learning that, wow, you've seen so much, you've heard so many success stories on how people, material things, or how this person got this, or even just within your family, you've seen certain things, but you never really got to see or hear people talk about going within and really going to the source. You may have heard about it in different ways, but as you're experiencing this and as you're asking the questions and as you're getting the answers, you're learning that this is a whole different path from, anything else in your life. And you're healing family lines, and you're removing energy that no longer serves you. You're removing and you're healing what is needed so that you can rise above. Wow, with the right action card that just came out. I cannot make this up. The divine is being very clear for someone who has went through this or is going through this now. Wow, you're healing family lines. You healing your family line. You're freeing yourself from the secrets. Maybe there's, truths. See, that's what There's so many energies that are going to come out. The cards they're just falling out. But maybe there's so many, these are some truths that you're finding out or will find out. You may have been, you may have learned or will learn that why was this a secret? Or maybe it was an intentional secret. Maybe it wasn't a secret that was intentional. Maybe, those around you just didn't know, and it's nothing to that. The beautiful thing is that you are right here and you're gaining the insight and the love and the truth from the divine. You're learning how to go to source for real. You're learning how to go to source and really ask. And you're discovering the hidden treasures of your heritage. Some of you are forging a new alliance with Earth. You're spending more time in nature. Or maybe this is something you're being divinely guided to do, to spend more time in nature, because nature, as I've spoken of before, nature has so much wisdom. The very things that are in our face, that we see every day that are in our face, has so much wisdom. And if we can just be, allow, be aware, and have stillness, we're able to unlock different things, see different things. For someone, you may have been on this journey, you may have seen some things that that is really out there, and if you probably told someone, they probably wouldn't even believe you. But please know that this time, it is beautiful. So right now, forging an alliance with Earth, getting in nature, paying attention to the birds, paying attention to your surroundings, what's coming near you, what isn't coming near you, what's flying around you, the water, can all be significant. Can all be significant. Because as you're able to, maybe there is someone who loves, to get out in nature. Maybe there may be someone who's an earth sign as well, who really just, you may be a healer as well. As you heal your family line, as you heal yourself, you're learning how, as you heal yourself, you're learning how to be that vessel. You have learned, or you are going to learn, that you will be this vessel. You are this vessel. And as you're this vessel, you're learning that you're embracing your truth. And as you embrace your truth, this allows others to embrace themselves as well. With gratitude that just came out. So right now, being grateful, even when you're in nature, being grateful for what you see, being grateful for nature, being grateful for Earth, and how Earth has nourished us, how, the essentials of Earth have nourished us in many ways. Even just being in nature and saying affirmations, sending out your gratitude affirmations as well. Clearing. Wow. So yes, there may be someone who this may be something you are doing, or just while I've spoken of this, I just spoke of this just when you're in nature, grounding yourself, and having that stillness and having that awareness, because this is how you are able to dive into the depths of the truth within. And this is where the truth resides. I'm glad I see this intuition card, because there is someone who do not need to play with their intuition. Your intuition is true. And please do not because I'm not here to tell anyone what to do. Please always listen. Please, that voice that's in the back of that voice that comes up, and it's not even a voice. Sometimes it's a whisper. Sometimes it's an inner voice. Please trust in that voice. I ask, how many times have you haven't listened to that voice? And how many times have when that voice has spoken and you didn't listen, whatever has happened. I just want you to become aware and to know that voice is here for you. That voice is your intuition, and you can trust it. And the Speak Out card is here. Release and express yourself frankly. Maybe there's someone who is needing to speak out about something. Express yourself in a way that is true to you, with love and compassion. The Companionship card just came out, and True Offering just came out. So many messages that are wanting to come out. Compassion and True Offering. So maybe there is something that you've been getting within your intuition to speak out about, and this may have something to do with it says giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. So maybe this is having something to do with someone, friendship, relationship, family member. We are healing family lines. We are, not only removing ourselves from people, places, and things, but we're allowing what's true to us for us to come in. So maybe with this speaking out in this Companionship card, it's speaking your truth, expressing yourself, and being in the present moment when you speak it, being true to who you are. And trusting the divine guidance. Maybe before, speaking with whomever or whatever this is, asking for divine guidance when it comes to it. Maybe in the past you may have spoken your truth about this before, or expressed yourself about this before, and it may not have went well, or as you thought it is supposed to go. And preparing yourself, asking the divine, okay, divine, and being honest with humility, being honest and truthful to yourself and to the divine, so the divine can help you in a truthful way. Divine, I have messed up. It's not even messed up. Divine, this hasn't went as I've wanted to go in the past. Please allow me to use truth, my truth, and express myself in a way that is true. Please guide me. May you divinely guide me. May you speak through me. And may I trust in what you speak through me is true. really, let that be your intention. Like, let that be that, and really, and let that be that, and then set your intention on, you expressing your truth, and, it's able to be spoken with love, compassion, and nurturing, and then let it go. Trusting that. So whenever you have this present time with this person, you can allow everything that you've already asked to flow. And it must flow because you've already asked and you set the intention. You ask the divine to divinely guide you. It's time to receive that guidance. You set the intention. Okay, it's time to let that will go. It will follow. I hope that's making sense for someone. Yes, I said this before. With the Lost card that just came out and the Karma card that just came out. This journey, as I've said before, you may be the card says, sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. Wow, remember that companionship card and that true offering that just came through. So allowing love. So allowing love right now to take the place of the ego, to take place of your way of doing things. Also, for someone within this journey, you may be closing out karmic cycles. Within this rebirth transformation journey, you may be closing out karmic cycles. For whomever I'm speaking to about expressing themselves and speaking out, you have closed karmic cycles. And maybe this is something that is need to be spoken about. Maybe you learned something along the way, along your journey, that you didn't think that was hindering you or hindering a situation. And you have learned what it is. You have gotten the truth about what it is. Also getting that, even along this journey, energetic clearing just came out. Even along this journey, we may be wanting apologizes from people. We may feel as though there's people that owe us apologies. And I know we've heard this before of, we have to apologize. We have to keep going on even without the apology. It goes something like that. It's like basically, whether you get an apology or not, you have to still forgive, and let go. And allow love. So maybe that's what that true offering. Just allow love to take this place. And to release it. Release it. If it's an apology you want, I'm not sure whom is needing an apology. I'm getting that. You may feel as though you need an apology or want an apology. Right now, this journey is for you to help you to go within and heal and gain different perspectives on what is true. And to forgive yourself and others. And have compassion for yourself and others. And clear out this energy. Clear out this energy of maybe, hurt. Maybe pain. Maybe, that's not the words I want to get. Resentment. Clear out that energy of resentment. That's the word. Thank you, Divine. Right now, a way that you can energy clear is by grounding with this grounding card here, you know, and, you know, grounding yourself. Because as you ground yourself, you're able to feel secure. You're able to know that the divine is here with you. You're able to know that the divine is helping you. You're able to gain the stillness and the awareness and the trust that is needed so that you can know that and to let the divine flow. You know, through this may be through meditation. This may just be sitting still in nature, prayer, you know, all of the above. Patience. Allow patience in this time. And to know that if something isn't moving, if something isn't being done right at this instant, if there's people, if there's something that you want, if there's something that you want to do and it hasn't came yet, or if there's something that you want and it hasn't came yet, you know, allowing patience and to know that there's something to learn from this. There's a reason why it hasn't come to you yet, or there's a reason why you're not in that situation. You know, I'm getting, you know, there may be someone who may be feeling, you know, resentment towards someone, but there's a reason that you're not there. It may be the divine's way of protecting you, because you may have closed out karmic cycles, but maybe this person haven't closed out karmic cycles. That's what I'm getting with that companionship card that came out. You know, it can even be with friends, you know, family, a loved one. You know, you may have closed out karmic cycles, but maybe these people around you haven't. And you may be being protected from that. You may think that it's something that you're doing, but it's the divine's way of protecting you from what you've already accomplished, from what you already leveled up on. You've done your inner healing. By being around people who haven't done the healing yet, you only put yourself back into alignment with that. I really hope that makes sense for someone. So allow patience in this time and embrace who you are and who you've become. And trust in the divine. And know that your needs will be met. I really hope that this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.